On this episode of the Chase Bays FD RX-7 build, we're going to focus on rebuilding the calipers. We had them powder coated acid green. We're also going to be installing the fuel tank, run the fuel lines, try to finish up the fuel system. We're also installing the Restomod Air system in this car, so we're going to have air conditioning and heat. It's going to be really cool. So, can't wait for you to see it. 100 just finished up welding up the turbo inlet. We're gonna do a Wiggins clamp here. So it looks really, really nice. The board Warner. So we're gonna mock it back up, make sure we got it where we want it. That looks good. We're gonna start putting the Wiggins clamps almost everywhere that we can, but this is the first one we're gonna do on the turbo inlet housing. Hunter's been also chipping away at this intercooler piping right here, where we're also gonna do some more Wiggins, making those pie cuts. So it's a pretty good angle. What do you think, Hunter?
I think it's gonna fall a little closer to this bracket.
Is that where you wanted it lined up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
Pretty good though. Hey guys, we got our Restomod air conditioning system here. We're getting ready to unbox it. Gonna go ahead and start trying to get a game plan to put it together. Not exactly sure how it's all gonna come together yet, so gonna start mocking up a few things over the course of this week, and we're just gonna dive right in. So we've got the AC unit. We found a new location for it. Originally, it was going to be on the other side, in the floorboard of the passenger side. So we're probably gonna mount this unit somewhere in here.
And it can't go in the center?
I mean, you can look at how tall this unit already is.
Yeah, that's their smallest one.
But even
it's
so,
it's not used to being in little compacts.
Yeah, see,
for
like,
hot rods.
you know,
That might work.
But we needed some room to run all the lines into the interior of the engine bay, so we decided to put it more centralized here. So we're going to have to build some custom brackets. Went ahead and make sure we don't encroach on any of the dash or anything, so we went ahead and installed the dash pad and the actual dash bar. Found a good location for it up here, kind of centralized on the tunnel. It's not going to contact anything, so next thing we're probably going to do is go ahead and remove the dash, but leave the bar in, and go ahead and get this thing mounted up. Hey guys, we just finished up the Wiggins clamps on the turbo inlet. Looking really, really sharp. Hunter did a great job on that. We went ahead and installed the AC, as you saw before, inside the actual cockpit itself. We couldn't finish it because we don't have everything we need yet. So we're gonna pause video 3. You'll see us complete that portion of it. But for now, we wanna go ahead and get the fuel lines run at least to the front up here. But what we did was we mounted the Chase Bays fuel filter in this position here. So we'll go ahead and feed that from the tank. We're using a couple different lines as mock-ups. Once we figure out the measurements, we'll actually have Ryan fix them. But we're gonna run along this side. We got a couple brackets here, as you can see, that are gonna contain that for us. Flex fuel sensor is gonna go here. So what you'll see is we'll get that to this point right here. Once we get there on video 3, you'll see where we actually complete that and send it all the way to the fuel pressure regulator. Oh wait, that's skinny chest. I never stayed from 2. Just gonna. We just finished up the fuel lines here. As you can see, it turned out pretty good. Stopped exactly where we wanted to. On part 3, you're gonna see us continue these lines up to the fuel pressure regulator and to the actual rail itself. We're gonna finish up the AC system and put the brakes on the car. And hopefully by that point, we'll be firing the car up. So that's gonna be a very exciting video to watch. So anyways, just looks all good. So we'll see you on the next one.